Here's a special message from Coach Meadows.
Hey guys, Coach Pete Meadows here. Welcome to my home office here in Evans, Georgia. I want to say thank you for checking out the video, number one. Number two is you're going to discover SkillTrax TV is a very unique platform that is based on filling in the blanks for a player in the recruiting process. And what we do is uniquely combine local and regional television programming for branding purposes for a player with a specific strategy that we're not going to go into here, but it's very important that we utilize cable television and working towards Dish Network television to expose your player both locally and regionally. We also combine some of the components of taking a recruiting video that we create and we inset that into the television show. That program is then distributed across all of the coaches that we can get a hold to over a period of time via email. And then we take that very same video that we've used to put the player in the television show, and the television show that's gone to the coaches around the country, and we've also embed your specific player's video in the indexing on Google and on YouTube to create even more exposure, branding, and distribution. Now, one of the things that we do is really fill a void for a lot of the programs and showcase events that are out there. Give you an example. You can go to a one-time showcase event, pay big dollars for that, and maybe have minimal exposure one time. You can also go and play on a showcase team, and you can pay a lot of money, and it depends on really a lot of things aligning as to whether or not you're going to actually get the interest. Now, we have an established strategy that we've used for nearly 30 years to get almost 300 players signed. And in that strategy, we are combining it, and that strategy is the back end, the under the hood back end that we use to help promote the players using the cable television programming, the video recruiting on the search engines, as well as the direct marketing to coaches. Very unique strategy. Now, you here in Augusta are going to have the opportunity, because we've just finalized some really significant network affiliations to where these shows are going to be distributed not only locally and regionally, but we're creating a network that will allow us to be in places like Charleston and Charlotte, and we're going to continue to grow that network. Your player right now has a chance to be part of our pilot program, and that's the initial programming, and we're going to run 6 different types of programs right out of the Augusta area, and then we're going to distribute them here locally. And as a member of the pilot package, you're going to get all the features we talk about here in the website, including the local television exposure for your player, including the video for distribution and indexing in the search engines, and including the ability to be included in the direct marketing to coaches in the strategy that we're going to implement. This is an incredible opportunity for you, and we are in a hurry now because we want to try to get the programming up and running in August of this year. So we've got to start shooting very quickly, and because of that, we are offering a significant price point break for the recruiting package itself here locally. It's $350 and $25 a month to be able to have your player branded to the degree that we are going to be branding them. So please take a moment, look through the launch page. This is the pilot page for the local CSRA people, and eventually that's going to go away, and the pricing is going to go up as we move into places like Charleston and Charlotte, North Carolina, where we've got some deals going for cable exposure, and many other places. So we're real excited about this, and it starts, more importantly than anything else, it starts with branding the player here locally, and you're going to have a chance to have your player on television throughout the region frequently to get that exposure, as well as having the show sent to all the coaches locally to make sure everybody knows who your player is, including the media outlets as well. So please take a moment, read through the information on the page. You got any questions, contact me. but we're running against a deadline to where we need to get some folks in the subscription pipeline so we can begin shooting the footage so that we can prep for the very first series of shows that's going to run both in the baseball and softball for the senior class, the junior class, and some of the future follows, as you'll learn more about. That's the 9th and 10th graders. So with that, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you shortly. Thanks again.